organic. The fact is that Honorable Minister of Health, it will interest you to know that one of these things that happen in that hospital is among the thousands of things that Nigeria go through every day. For example, let me take my own experience for instance. There was a day I rushed my son to the hospital. They kept us for over 1 hour. Reason being that there was no doctor on duty to attend to the emergency. Then I now asked why. The whole national hospital will not have a doctor, even for 1 hour. Let me say that I have like 2 doctors per hour in the hospital. No way. You see, all these things, they are all disgrace to us. Take it or leave it. The world is watching us. When the world sees all these things that are going on, how much respect do you expect from them? I expect them, no respect them. So, Honorable Minister, I'm not going to put your picture here, but I will say my mind, sir. You see, we believe the system is failing, but I want to throw a challenge to all the leaders individually. Take the challenge, sir. Everybody can do it. Everybody can make a difference. But if we continue to believe that it took USA 50 years, 100 years to get to where they are, it took this country 2,000 years to get to where they are, but God has blessed us with everything. Everything. We can count 100 and other countries we can either 2 of the natural resources. So what are we saying? Virtually every state in Nigeria is deposited with natural resources. Almost every state. You understand? So now you have politicians jumping from one political party to another party. That's a topic for another day. We're going to discuss about that. But for now, Honorable Minister, sir, Minister of Health, Nigerians are going through hell. I don't expect, say, at this time of our existence, 21st century, as I said, and with the travel where almost every of our civil servants, they travel abroad, they see all the facilities where other governments they put in place for their citizens. We still come back to this country again. We are still crying and begging on a daily basis for those social amenities. Let me even ask a question. Why is that when we come together, we're going to be borrowing money? And not the money we are borrowing, what are we using the money for? I thank God for social media that has given us, some of us, the platform to even voice out, because I can't go to channels, I can't go to TVC to say this thing, but through my platform, I can voice out. That's why I believe that voice is more important. Voice is more important than pictures. When you voice out, you are voicing out the grievances, the pains. You are not only speaking for yourself. Whenever you speak out, you are speaking for millions of people. We don't like asking questions in this country. We are so contented, and I like that fact. That everybody is trying as much as possible to be contented with whatever comes their way. But what if we feel comfort in our individual houses and then the system keep going the way it's going? About Daddy Bakare, I will not say that I'm disappointed in you. I already know the system that whoever comes out to criticize Tinubu, it is never a big deal. He will call you, give you some advice, probably it might lead to appointment. And there's something that is going on in my local government. I see that most of the prominent PDP members are also decamping. Funny enough, it is done on Facebook, so that when we see, we feel pains. Like one of my friends said, I am not in the system. So I cannot understand. It is a system that I've already rejected, bro. I've rejected the system. It's as if even devil don't leave this country. The devil has left our responsibility upon ourselves. And God gave us the power to choose the leaders. But we keep failing in terms of selection or in terms of voting. I can't just imagine me now. Tinubu is a Yoruba man. If I'm to vote for Tinubu, he's not going to know me. I've not benefited anything from the government. So why won't I talk? Why not? So the government really need to do enough. You understand? So we now come to understand that most of the pastors, imagine if pastors see that the system is bad and all of them begin to release their voices one after the other, sincerely, not by propaganda. Sincerely, you lay out your voice for the challenges of this country. Imagine when all the content creators realize and use their voice for electoral reform, like what Randy Peter has been doing. I know many will say that no minor, but he's not just fighting for himself. Randy Peter is not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for the system that is killing me and you. But for the fact that would they benefit individually, would they benefit from what belongs to others. We can choose to move from one political party to another. We can choose to move from one church to another. But if we choose to keep silent about the system, come on, I'm not going to anywhere. It is something that we continue to complain on a daily basis. I didn't do what I said. That the organs are abused in moving up and down. But the followers are not happy. And that's the truth. People are not happy because whoever is moving from APC, the PDP now to the APC, it's just the thinker and say, but APC will remain for power. What will shock now? What will surprise all of us? What will surprise all the politicians? Probably the person that is going to win 2027 election, I will say this. And shame on all these our prophets. We don't give all the revolutions we already see the example today. Shame on them now. They are promising that one thing, God will shock all of them for 2027.